Today we're off on another trip, so we're taking a half day from work and we're on our way to pick up the kids. First up's Amelia. You excited?
Super excited, here we go.
Are you ready to go on vacation, Amelia?
Ready.
Yay!
Awesome.
Are you excited?
Hi, buddy. Do you know where we're going?
Where?
We're going on vacation. Today we're gonna go see Mommy's cousin. And Mommy's cousin is named Lauren. And do you remember what Lauren's husband's named, Amelia? Josh, yeah. So we're going to see Aunt Lauren and Uncle Josh and Cousin Henry and Cousin Andrew.
Yay.
And that'll be so much fun. And where do they live, Mike?
Near Washington, D.C. in Maryland.
So we got a long drive ahead of us, so we
yeah.
better get going, guys, all right? Are we there yet? We just left. We're not going to be there for like 5 hours. Who do you want to see, Wyatt?
My cousin.
And why are you upset?
Because we're in traffic.
I don't know. You call this traffic? I mean, we're just not moving at all. It's not so bad, right?
Yeah, it's terrible. It's from New York, and all the traffic, and all the cities, I see the garbage.
You're going to throw New York in the garbage?
Yeah.
In true us fashion, we are running very late. We are looking at probably getting in at like 5:45 right now, and tonight we're going out with Lauren and Josh, and they have a babysitter coming at 6:30, and we have another, let's see, 2.5 hours in the drive. So that's going to be fun to figure out how we do that without stopping with the kids and get an in-time change. And this just in, more rain. It hadn't rained in a while, but I don't know if you can see it, but it's raining again. Lauren told us that we would know we were really close when we saw this. I don't know, but I'm glad to see it because it means we're almost there. And we heard there's margaritas when we get there.
Yay!
So we are excited. It's been a long day of driving. Not our best travel day. Hey, let me grab a couple bags.
Come on in, guys. Get out of the heat. And we're going to the zoo with our cousins.
So we are going into the National Zoo in a minute. We've had a very rough morning. This guy over here, what did you have all last night?
Food poisoning.
Yep, we got a coffee just now. More of a sign of the day, is how it ended up. But we're gonna have a great time.
We're gonna turn it around!
Yeah, we're here with Aunt Lauren and Henry. And who's this over here? And we got Andrew and Wyatt. That's gonna be pretty awesome.
We're gonna
What do
rally.
we need to know about the National Zoo? Anything, Lauren?
It's very hilly.
Okay, and at least it's a nice cool day, right?
It's a perfect spring day that feels like the middle of summer.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like, what, 95, I think?
Yeah.
So, it should be interesting.
All giant pandas are considered to be on loan from the Chinese government, even if they live in the U.S. permanently, even if they were born in the U.S.
Really?
They're still from the Chinese
So
government.
should we take them back one day?
Hypothetically, yeah.
I hope not.
Yeah, they're cute.
Oh, Lauren, can we see these pandas at home?
You can just go online and you can see them on the Panda webcam.
That's awesome, like all the time?
Panda cam.
Right here.
Oh, how about that? That would actually probably keep our kids really entertained sometimes.
things right here. If you're lucky, you might get to see an orangutan climbing out in the wild.
What?
Yeah, so you got to keep your head up when you
Like
walk
on those
by.
statues?
Yeah, and the green things, yeah. They're allowed to climb out. Cute. Okay.
What are we getting next?
A frozen yogurt.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you a little hot?
Yeah.
Lauren, what town is this?
So this is downtown Bethesda.
Best part of the thing.
Okay, this is the best part? Is that because there's frozen yogurt here?
No, there's so many shops, like Bethesda Bagel.
Oh, nice. Oh, and a Peloton store?
And Jelly.
Yeah. Amelia, who works at Peloton? And what do we have here? Was it yummy? Do you love it? Josh, would you recommend that we go to Sesame Place on the way home tomorrow?
No, definitely don't go to Sesame Place. It is hell on earth. It's awful. Don't go there for sure. Last time we went, it was like 100 degrees out also, and just the worst possible place on earth.
All right, well, that's a great recommendation of what not to do. Thank you. All right, Amelia, let's see you run through the sprinkler.
Okay, Bill.
You got this. Woo!
Hi, this is Chevy Chase, Maryland, and I'm playing in the yard right now, and it's a nice day.
Cool. And how old are you, Henry?
I'm 11 years old.
That's pretty exciting. And what do you do with your free time? Do you play a lot of like
I play
soccer?
baseball, I play with my friends, I play video games, and yeah, that's what it is.
That sounds awesome. Well, we love your house. Do you have a really cool aunt and uncle by any chance? What are their names?
Aunt Danielle and Uncle Mike.
We had a great time. Thank you. I can't put you down. I can't. All right, Lauren, we're taking them with us.
I don't know. Okay, that's fine by me. Enjoy, have fun.
Thank you for having us. It was such a good time. So we had a great time visiting Lauren and Josh. It was really sad to say goodbye, but now we're in the car. We decided we're going to try and not hit such horrific traffic on the way back, so we're going to go back through Pennsylvania in a different direction and do some really fun stuff. So we're actually on our way to Chocolate World at Hershey. So I think that's going to be really fun for the kids and probably for us too. We are very, very hot right now, but we are going to go to Mason-Dixon Distillery in Gettysburg. We've never been here before. I can't say we're getting the full battlefield experience, but it is the cutest, most amazing town, and I'm definitely going to come back here. But we're going to stop and get some real food before we take these kids to Chocolate World in Hershey and get them all sugared up. It looks pretty cool and the reviews are awesome, so hopefully it's great. So we just talked to some people that work here, and they make all their liquor in-house, which is incredible, as well as all their food. So first of all, we ordered the sarsaparilla in this adorable bottle that talks about Gettysburg. And then we got a flight of mini cocktails, which I don't know why that's not a thing everywhere instead of just beer. So we have lavender lemonade, corn whiskey, white rum, gin and tonic, and spiced rum. So Amelia, how's your food?
Good.
And Wyatt, what do you have there?
I grilled cheese and fantastic pizza.
It looks yummy. And I got this barbacoa bowl that is just fabulous. They make everything in-house. It is so good. And we just talked to someone who I think might be the owner here. I think we're going to buy some of these drinks to go. And Mike, what are you eating?
Chicken and waffles.
Now, you've lived all over the South, being a military brat.
That's right.
Would you say that this lived up to expectations?
Absolutely. This is top of the line stuff.
We had so much fun at that distillery. I'm so glad that we saw Gettysburg. I think we're totally going to have to come back and do a trip there. It was an awesome town. I never understand when people just go to places like Panera on road trips. Like, why not stop and eat somewhere local and amazing? So anyway, we ended up buying a bottle of, it wasn't moonshine. What was it, Mike?
Corn whiskey.
Corn whiskey, which apparently is like moonshine, and a lot of people don't like it, but it was delicious and it tasted so good with ginger ale. And then we got this box of their fruit punch that's made with molasses, which both seem super dangerous but yummy, and I think our friends are going to be very glad that we're bringing it home. And now, where are we going next, Amelia? Can you tell us? So we're going to get some chocolate at Hershey. Are you excited, Amelia? Chocolate. Hey, Mike, where are we going?
On the chocolate tour.
Chocolate tour. I think we're gonna What else is here? That's not one chocolate bar, is it?
I think it is.
That's like bigger than you.
No.
And look at these tiny Hershey Kisses.
And look at these big Hershey.
They're the size of your head. Alright, what else is over here that's super big? Look at the size of this Twizzler.
Wowzers.
That's one Twizzler.
No, there's tons of them in one.
Oh my gosh, look at this Shirley Rancher. Ryan, are you the littlest chocolate maker in the world?
No. It was all.
So since it's raining like the apocalypse, we decided to stop for a minute and have some small treats for the kids. You know, something reasonable like this. And then we're going to put them back in the car for another 3.5 hours. I'm sure that's going to work out great for us. It'll be a pretty long trip home. Some people start their vacations from here, like 3.5 hours.
Why don't we just call an airplane?
Do you know any airplanes?
Delta?
Then what's Delta's phone number?
0178997.
Alright, no more sugar for you, first of all. Second of all, I think we're getting to bed way past our bedtime tonight. It's gonna be a rough week. So it's 9:40. We stopped at a local nice place to the area known as P.F. Chang's for some dinner because everything else was closed. So kind of a bail on the whole eating local thing. Or had a big wait. But we're gonna get in around 10 o'clock. So the kids are probably gonna be pretty tired at school tomorrow, but we're gonna call it a win anyway.
For me at kindergarten.
Especially Amelia kindergarten. But we left at 9:30 in the morning. We're getting home at 10 o'clock at night. Probably about a 5-hour drive, but we chose to do a lot of fun stuff on the way. And kids, would you say that you're pretty happy even though we spent so much time in the car? Did we do a lot of fun stuff?
Yep. There was a little bad weather when we were at Hershey, so we stayed there longer.
And what did we do when we stayed longer?
Eat our cookies.
Yeah, so I think it was definitely a win, even though we might be a little tired tomorrow. But
Very tired, make that at least for me.
maybe we'll let them sleep in. But we had a great trip, and we're very excited to be home soon and go to sleep in our own beds.